What is up, YouTube world? The old traditional camera today. Got a package. Fellow YouTuber, good friend outside of YouTube. This film not yet rated. Michael helped me acquire a card, and then I'd completely forgotten about it. I was like, I don't remember if I won that or if he helped me win it, because whatever. There's always cards coming in, as you can see before you, and it's like, well, whatever. Because I never ask. And he's like, oh, you gotta get that card out, and that was like, I started thinking, man, that was a few weeks ago. So I've slatted the slat box, and there seems to be more than just one card in there, so I'm going to do that first, because usually at the end of these videos I'm scrambling to start fucking talking and getting on tangents. And okay, on the back I see the card in question. So I'm going to try to finagle these. Okay. Do I have a dummy card? If I had a card of me, that would be sufficient. I'll show this first because I'm going to use it as a dummy. Nothing great. I wish you could change the scenery. Optic, Marquise Chris rookie. He's in Houston now. He's buried in the fucking bench. I really wish you get a chance. I don't think he will. But a 9.5, I think it was like $3, if that. So it doesn't fit any of the goals, but at the same time, I like the speculative. If it's this cheap, it's cheaper than the fucking grading option. Plus, it's a 9.5, 0.5 away from being a true quad. So we'll do that. So this is the card Michael helped me acquire. Still don't think that's Josh Johnson. It just doesn't look like him. 09 tops, pink plate. There's a couple. I think the Allen and Ginter. I don't remember what year, but one of those mini plates, I want to say, went for a stupid amount. It was close to 100. So I've got to dig through my stuff, see what I've got. Maybe I'll put those up. If I can get close to that for a plate that I'm probably paid $20 for. Never thought I'd do it, but if that can help me get something like a red Grange auto, you know, that offsets and deters the cost, or defers the cost, hey, I'm all for it. So that's card number one. I'll try to look away here. Now, Donnie Driver, I do not have. I've got one, I think. Go in my memory bank. And again, my cards are not before me, other than those cards there. So what I do when I start rattling off cards that I think I've got, this is all on memory. But I want to say, what, 11 Timeless Treasures patch to like 17 or 21, something criminally low. I got it for a criminally low price. It's a 2-color. This is 3, 3, and 2, and it's probably my favorite patch set. Certified fabric of the game. It's absolutely... Some of the patch windows are just stupid. I mean, it's like a third of a thimble. Not a symbol, a thimble. So, to actually get either the NFL, some have that have Packers on the side here, so you'd have what, 6, 7 windows for patches or jersey. I love it. The one that they used to have with the logo of like a Redskin logo, or the Packer, you just have like the G would be there. That was just a monumental waste of space. But he knows my penchant for procuring these precious collectibles. And this friend, 23 of 25. I don't know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I don't... These fists are very... I don't make this fist just a couple times a day to do a little up and down and up they go, and no, it's... Oh. Get off my lawn. Like I said, he knows I like Hall of Fame. He knows I like... And even these guys, if there was a shitbag, let's say if it was a Todd Heap, let's say if it was a Quincy Morgan, let's say if it was a Ryan Leaf, Trent Dilfer, Brad Johnson, Fred Taylor, foreshadowing for next week. I love these patches. I mean, you've seen, if you watch my videos, I love them. And I any year, for most years, I'm pre-12, I think. 12 or 13, because I think Donnie's, what, 11 or 9? 10. 10 for Donnie. This is, I think... God, I don't even want to go on dates, because well, I see it there. So let's say, I thought one of the earlier ones. It's, I think, 3. And I do like, again, where they had that. So it's okay, you got the die cut of 88. It should be numbered to 88. Even if there's a stupid one for Warren Moon and it's numbered to 1. Tough shit, he wore number 1. Deal with it. But it's just gorgeous. These things are just gorgeous. All this stuff's completely unnecessary. You know this, Michael. See, like this. There. Lee Evans. Former Wisconsin Badger. I think... I don't know if he had a neck injury that pretty much snubbed up his career. But another guy I loved. Him, I thought him and James Hardy from Indiana were going to be fucking big shit with J.P. Lossman. Bills are going to come back into contention, and somebody didn't have their depends on, and they shit themselves. And pretty much fizzled out. But that's what I'm talking about. 4-color, 3-color. Out of Ultimate Collection. Is it 7? Yeah, 2007. Down yonder. I thought he was going to be... That's him and Chris Chambers are two guys I thought were going to be the Harrison Chris Carter type. And they just didn't. Didn't do it. Not the first time I'm wrong. Fuck, I know it won't be the last time. But, love patch cards. It's just... It's my drug. I try to break the habit, but it just never works. The last one, none? None there. Good. I was gonna say, it must have been a dummy card before. I didn't even pay attention. So, Michael, that's far too much. Just helping me with this on this friend here. That's good enough. This stuff, friendship always first. That's not fucking trying to get people to like me or whatever. That's truth. You build the connection through cards, but you strengthen it partially away from cards. So that's my thought process on that. If you're not subbed to Michael, he makes videos. It's more infrequent. One of the older guys that I've known since blog TV days, where I wish a lot of you newer guys would be around back then. That's how we built everything up. It's sort of like the live stuff that Zombie Collector does. But even that isn't as... Because you could have, I think, up to 3 or 4... of your own chats, like a little private chat, like the old MSN Messenger. You could have a group one where whoever's hosting was in the room, and then there's like Zombie Collector and Mike Baseball Collector, anybody that's done the YouTube thing or the Facebook Live, where you have whoever's hosting, and then you have all the comments. Blog allowed you to be like, hey, there's my buddy Michael. I want to talk to him about something I'm trying to get for a guy we both know, and I don't want everybody to know, so the plan gets spoiled. So you go off, not private chat. Maybe you see another guy you're trying to work a deal with for something, and then one guy you just want to talk life with. I mean, it was blog TV. It was so fucking epic. And there's a lot of guys that are still lurking. I love Jason Bowes. Jose. Mike Ashley, Smashley. Invoco Retrust. Trying to think some of the other guys that Nick, GSN Cards hasn't been on forever. I missed the fucking shit out of him. Drawing blanks, like usual. Swatco. Firehand Cards before he became big news. Irving, Mustache Mondays. BT. Rob Med 9. There's just so many guys from back then that don't even really associate now with YouTube. I wish a lot of the guys now could have gotten in on that. There's a lot thicker skin then, it wasn't as friendly, it was, but I mean, it was semi-guarded, I'd guess. Just because I guess the whole YouTube thing was sort of new, blog was there, and it's like, okay, I'll get in, but I'll tread lightly, and a lot of guys now just seem to run off the dock, jump in head first, and really don't look where they're going. But again, I really wish a lot of the guys now that make videos could have been part of that. And then as strong as the friendships, relationships are now with the guys that are currently doing stuff, you go back to that era and people were PDAZ 10, another one, Adam J. Aiello. A lot of controversy back then with a lot of people. So when the Hall of Fame's like, oh, it's controversial, there's a lot of like actual real life shit that was controversial then with people. I mean, there was, but to each his own. It is what it is, the worst saying in the world. But it was fun. It was just fun because you have somebody go on, just show cards for a little bit. Hey, here's my mail day, and it's a live chat, and fuck, we're on blog TV for 2 hours just BSing. So, how many minutes? 13 minutes, and I've shown 4 or 5 cards. Good for me. I don't even know which pile. I'll probably get in this one. Got some McCowns. What are this? Just Prism. I think I've got that already, but it was 99 cents. The camo to 25. The red shimmer, or red, the schmutz is on the top load. I think it's an SPR of like 12, 15, 7. I don't know. It's something supposedly limited. I needed it. It came. I paid stupid shipping on this. Another one, of course, pops up because they see that somebody's dumb enough to pay. The guy had $7 shipping. I don't know why, and didn't adjust. I was like, fuck it, I need it. It's numbered to 9. I want to say retail only, so who knows how much of that fucking garbage is laying around. Nice shimmer, though, to it, so... A lot of these are going to be from the same seller. Some aren't. It's all jumbled up. But here we go. Travis Kelce to $3.99. The pink parallel. I'm sure you could Photoshop somebody's dong in there. His mouth wide open and him with the gazing look at it. Torrey Holt patch out of Absolute. 08, I believe. Yes, to 25. Out of 09 Topps Magic. Aqib Talib rookie auto. These are fucking pretty much all dirt cheap. Kenny Stills patch. My dumbness, I thought it was a prime patch. It's absolute prime, so it's just a regular set, because the prime patches are decent money. I mean, some guys are shit, but I mean, there used to be a handful of collectors that really went after and tried to get those sets. Especially when they're limited to 10 like that. You have 10 people or 12 people trying to get a set. That bumps that value up. Allen Houston on-card select auto, the blue refractor. Reason I wanted to bid on it, 35, just because it was the blue. If they had an orange one of the same card, I'd probably do that. Just the mixed colors. I'm a big incorporating the background, refracted color, and the jersey. Out of Immaculate, the True RPA to 99. Ronnie Jones, the 37th. 3 colors. And out of that Leaf in the Game used sports, not a huge fan of these. Number to 4, Felipe Alou. For the price, and again, that's a huge patch. Supposedly all game used, so if it's at a super nice price, you really, and there's a number on the top, you really can't go wrong. Again, I get the no logos on there and all that shit, but it's his life. Lou Groza out of the 97 UD Legends. You can see it's the auto right there. And then Jim Zorn out of 05 UD Legends. Something back in the day I actually broke 3 boxes of, I think. I don't know. There was a time there, in like 05-ish, I busted, I think like 5 or 6 finest basketball, and 3 to 6 of those. Stupid times. Jeff, not Jerry Garcia patch. Nameplate to 35. Out of 97, top Stadium Club, the co-signers, Kevin Hardy from Illinois, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Aeneas Williams. Nice on-card of Aeneas. The Cardinals and his playing days. Y.E. Tittle. 2-color seam patch type thing. To 25. Reggie Wayne. Seam type patch. 45. 98 Sign of the Times, Corey Dillon. On card auto. Goes off a little bit on the right hand side, but I can live with that. MJD, most ballinest player, Absolute 2013. Plates and patches to 25. Sticker, but it's all on. Fabric of the Game. Rugged Ronnie Lott to 25. Paint patch there on that friend. I think 3 in here. Gene Upshaw out of 07 Leaf Limited. I'm gonna take it out if we're gonna open the whole gang. Denny. 10-13, Denny. Amish brother. Bruce Matthews, finest moments auto. Just sneaks in. All on card. Refractage on the back too. Sort of looks like a Cro-Magnon man there. James Lofton to 75, more press pass. Like that. And then the Upshot 50. Big Upshot fan when I can find stuff of him. I think I got one more of him coming in. Dwight Stevenson, 06 UD Legends, sticker auto. All on card. Sneaks on the G and sneaks on the N at the end. And then Paul Warfield 99 SP Signature Edition. I remember buying one pack of this in Schindler's in Minneapolis. Pulled Paul Krause way back when. Sold it right away because Viking and Viking Country sells quick. And Leroy Jordan Press Pass Hall of Fame, Legends Hall of Fame auto. All on there for 50. I got my Jordans mixed up. I was thinking that was Henry Jordan, the old Packers player, and I made a mental gaffe. Shocking, I know, shocking. 12 NT paint patch, a thermal breakdown to 49. I've got one. I saw it. I said, hey, I think it was at 29.34 somewhere in there, but it's marked down to like $8.95. Buy it now. And I said, that's cheaper than I bought my first one for, and I know they don't pop up that often. 8 swatch memorabilia. 08 UD Ballpark, one of the most underrated products, I believe, of all time. I don't remember what the box is even retailed for. I wish I could find a case that wasn't probably astronomically overpriced, because I've got one card in there I'm looking for. So, but on this particular card, there's 8 swatches. John Smoltz, Hall of Fame. Chipper Jones, Hall of Fame. Cole Hamels, Hall of Very Good. Pat Burrell, Hall of #1 overall picks. Johan Santana, Carlos Delgado, Josh Willinghammer, and Joshua Michael Johnson. Not numbered. And I'm sure it doesn't book for more than $25, $30, if that. But these, even right at the initial drop date, were so hard to find for him. I could not find. It took me a while on that. I may have even got it because I didn't start making videos till about May of 2010. It may have been that time when I got it. I'll save the last 3 for the last cards, because those are better cards. Cargo for $4, I think. I'm a big fan of him. Just don't want to start any more PCs. I'm very happy just buying whatever. To $199. 5.5 away from a true gem. AJ Venegas. I saw the next card, then I saw this one, so that's why I got the cargo. Combined shipping. Howitt got a 10 on the autograph. Really want to make it clear. How do you get a 10 on the autograph? 10 on the autograph. That's why people call him the grading into question. That's to 99. He has not done much of anything. I know he was with the Dodgers. I don't even know where he's at now. Him and Tony Zitch. Those were my 2 real major forays into prospecting. True, legit prospecting. And both of them have been like a wet fart in church on Christmas Eve. And then another one. 9.5 Abreu Bowman rookie. Again, I think $6 plus shipping. Then you combine all that. I think those were all like 18 to 20 shipped for those 3. So that would just cut the AJ Venegas, because it was a auto. That'd probably be about $20 for grading, 15. So do the math, and it's cards I like. I don't need, but really would like to add to the collection. So to the collection they were added. Champ Bailey, couple E's. The top's chrome. The second one is numbered 75, that's 03, and then the 04 not numbered. Insert Revolution, that's another one. If I start seeing the inserts, I try to keep away, just because unless I'm getting about 15, 20 of them and it's combined shipping, and the combined shipping is minuscule, I don't want to jump in. But I remember this one was a tough one to find. I don't know if it was like in the jumbo packs or what, but a Donruss 96 Will to Win, the greatest of all time, Jerry Rice. I love Randy Moss, love. As you've seen prior videos, my love for him. I buy quite a bit of Moss stuff when it's available and the price is right. But Jerry Rice, to 5,000, love him. Love to pick up more of his stuff. What a purple GT, Steve. I saw your video the other day. Slaying some inserts. Barbershop, red, white, and blue, DeAndre Ayton. That was like a couple bucks. Another Torrey Holt patch to 81. Blue, white, and the mustardy yellow. On a Leaf Limited, 08. This was super cheap on a Facebook group. Next several were 3, 4 of them. This one was like $5.50. Josh Johnson has one with Clayton Kershaw on it. I've got that. I think 7 of 25, so that makes it special. Daughter's birthday's July 25th. This I couldn't believe was so cheap. I know it's 2011. This would have been a top tier card. It's tier 1 tops. Starlin Castro and D. Gordon. Dual autograph on card, number to 25. That was, I think, $6 or $6.50, maybe $5.50. It was cheap. Another limited 08 to 85. Patch Antonio Gates. Quad relic. Nobody's with the team anymore. Makes it better. 49. Teddy Two Gloves. AP, Mike Wallace, Corduroy, what immaculate. And this guy, again, another speculative, another slab can. I don't know if he's Danny's nephew. Looking at the back, I don't even know. It's like an X Factor, a cracked ice auto. 2016 8th round pick, which that really doesn't mean much. The best part is his Twitter handle is called The Girth Quake 34, which absolutely awesome. Seriously, numbered 82 of 100. That's 2018 Bowman Chrome. First Bowman Chrome, Chris DeVito. Got for time, probably not much, per the usual. I remember those 3 cards. Gold label, DJ Moore, Calvin Ridley, Dante Pettis to 49. Thomas Caberlet, Danny, hockey. The gloves off, in the game used, out of in the game. Again, it must be a glove, of course, but 3 of 5. Andre Drummond Gala, auto to 40. And then dual pen pals, black ink, both on card. Stay on card. Ridley, DJ Moore. I like them both. I like Moore better. I like more. But only time will tell if we go to heaven or hell. So that'll be, I don't know, Cam Newton gets a line around him, plays a little more consistently, that gets a tight end. I don't know, I think they're losing Funchess, so I need more people to step up in a draft. I don't know, it's that team always seems to be in turmoil. Duke Johnson, Topps Diamond. Al Harrington, the old SP Sign of the Times, another one of my favorite sets of all time. Running set, continuous set, and Cliff Hagan. A Flawless Collegiate to 25. Had a book at one point. I don't know if Marv Albert wrote it or John Feinstein. I don't know. Somebody wrote it about all the old basketball players like Bob Pettit, and so I've got a soft spot for the people I can actually remember from that book. That's why I'm always picking up some fucking dude from the 40s or the 20s out of basketball. Junior Seau paint patch out of Fleer Legacy. Not numbered. To 25, Leaf Rookies and Stars, Great American Heroes. Roger Craig, nice two-color, and I love its red, white. Most of the rest of the card, besides the silvery foil, is blue, so rings true with the Great American Heroes. Rugged Ronnie Lott. Did you know he played with the Jets for a brief period at the very end of his career? Three-color patch. Out of Leaf Limited to 50. Donnie Maynard. Seam. Fabric of the Game 06. 25. Super cheap. You try to get the Steelers stuff, it goes for 30, 35 bucks. 25 on a very good day, and that's usually an on-card or on-sticker auto. This was like, I think I bid 12. I got it for $11.50 out of Press Pass Legends. 75. Heinz Ward. Out of 12. 11 National Treasures to 25. Be careful of these. A guy in Texas is selling this exact same type of card on the bottom, though there'll be the blank space where they could put the sticker for an auto. They're unnumbered. As much as I like those, I stay away from any of that unnumbered stuff when I know it was packed out as a numbered card. Could have been a backdoored friend or whatever. I don't know what it was, how it got out, but it's something that if you really want in your collection, hey, great. That's something I try to stay away from. I need my limits somewhere, so this is a Ricky Jackson, like right down here it'd be blank. Nice three-color paint patch, and that friend is numbered to 25. 2008 patch number 2 of 15, Willie Brown. This card came to me this way with a piece of cardboard like that crimped over it. It's in perfect condition. I'm shocked.